everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have another Christmas card for you guys, a different design. I am featuring a couple bundles here on today's project. I absolutely love how it came out. Pretty Peacock is such a gorgeous color with our copper, and this is the Brightly Gleaming Designer Series paper that carried over from last year, so it was one of my favorites, so I thought I would pull it in again today. But I am using the Peace and Joy bundle. That is where I got our sentiments here. And then I am using our Christmas Gleaming stamp set as well. This is where I got the ornament that matches the Designer Series paper for our envelope. And then I got the little star that I did in copper from the Stitch Stars because it matches perfectly with that as well. So let's go ahead and jump in. We have our base, a thick piece of Very Vanilla. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You do want to score the thick paper because it is a heavier weight, and you want to get a nice crease, and then give it a nice burnish here so that it lays flat for you. Alright, I have a piece of Pretty Peacock that is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I have the Brightly Gleaming Designer Series paper that's cut down to 3 3/4 by 5, so we can attach these two together. And I am just using our snail here, or not our snail, I'm sorry, seal. Snail is a blast from the past, huh? Okay, so let's line this one up. Get that straight, and then we're going to add some more seal to the back of this. Oh, did I just run out? I sure did. I'm going to have to grab my Seal Plus. Alright, let me just make sure that didn't go over. Okay, now we will lay down this layer. And then I have another couple pieces. So this Pretty Peacock piece is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and then the Very Vanilla is 2 inches by 3 3/4. So we're going to put those together to create our center for our sentiment. Okay, so we're going to add some more adhesive, and then we're going to do the fun part, our die cutting. Alright, so let's line that up. Yep, it might have been a little bit crooked, and of course with the Seal Plus I ain't moving it. So, alright, let me grab my machine. Okay, so we are going to do these dies come with 3 per word. So this is the Joy, so you have kind of your outer layer, the inner one, and then the actual skinny word. So we're going to start with our Peacock. Let me grab my piece here, and we're going to cut that outer Joy. Now let's run that through. Okay, that gives us our bubble. I call them bubbles. They kind of remind me of bubbles. Alright. Now we're going to take our Very Vanilla and cut the next Joy, second layer. Okay. Whoa. Here's the second layer, and now we need to do our copper. So let me grab, I know I left a piece out. Yes, here we go. Let's grab our intricate word and then our little star. We'll do both of those at one time. And this will actually come together pretty quickly. Alright, so we're going to be done with our machine. Let me pull that layer, and I don't want to lose my dies here, so let me grab all those and set those aside. Okay, let's get our star and our Joy out of here. And we'll take these center bits out. Now I'm going to pick up this one and just take my little poker, my piercer and move that on. Come on, you. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now let's layer these together. I'm going to grab my liquid glue. Come on, you. Getting low here with my glue. I know there's enough in there. I love how that pops and kind of layers together. And what I like to do is sit a block on that for a moment. So what we can do is I have a little scrap, another scrap of Very Vanilla, and we are going to stamp To the World in the Pretty Peacock. So we'll just ink that up, and I might have to pull this a little closer. Give that a nice press. Beautiful. And then we'll just trim that out with our scissors. You can use your trimmer as well. Here, I'm just going to try to even that out. That looks good. Okay. Now let's take our copper Joy, and we're going to tap this together. Touch. Don't want to go too heavy with that and make a mess. And of course the battery on the camera is showing low, so hopefully we don't get cut off here. Okay, so let's again stick a block on that. Alright, let's grab some dimensionals. So I am going to use the edge of my dimensionals to put on here. That should work perfectly. Let's flip this one over and we can use a few of the full-size dimensionals. I want it nice and sturdy, so I'm going to put on a few. That should be good. Oops, I dropped one of the backs. Okay. Alright, so now let's put our Joy there. Let's take our To the World. Let's tuck that in there. And where did I do with my star? Oh, it flew all the way over there. Okay, so let's add a little more, whoops, a little more Pretty Peacock. Or, I'm sorry, multi-purpose glue. Got Pretty Peacock on my mind, I guess. Such a pretty color. We're going to drop that. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Let's drop that down. Let's grab ourselves a vanilla envelope. And now we are going to open that peacock again. And we're going to take that ornament from the Christmas Gleaming, and we are going to stamp our lower left corner. And then that will complete today's card. So quick and easy. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video in this project. You can find a full supply list of everything that I used in the description of the video. Be sure you subscribe, like, and comment today. Please share it with your family and friends. And I look forward to being back with you real soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.